Hey everyone, Mattea here with Elegant Embellishments. Today I have my other two projects for beginning the month of August, which, like I said before, I cannot believe it's August already. Oh my goodness. So let's just get started. So for this kit, for Elegant Embellishments Exhibit Shop, I designed both my projects using my Pastel Alteration Vintage Pearl Sequin Flower Kit, and this is Kit 2A. So those are all the things you get in there, and I just had a little bit left. So I want to show you how I used it. I did use an entire banner for this one. So first I want to show you, this was so much fun. This is my paper mache A that I altered for my daughter, Amelia. And so basically what I did is I gessoed the whole thing just with regular white gesso. And then I used Dee's wide panel vintage shabby lace for this. And I just trimmed out sections of it and used my golden gel medium to adhere it. So I did that all along the edges of the A. And then I put on this really cute teacup paper, and it's just this stack that I've had from Michael's from a long time ago. So I liked the colors in it and I thought it would go good with the kit. So I just cut that out, distressed the edges, and then used Victorian velvet distressing along the edges. And then I curled up this edge. I did some modeling paste with a stencil that I had in both corners there. And so up in this corner, I just curled up the edge. I used one of these doilies there, and I sprayed that with some, I think I used Clam Bake Beige Lindy Stamp Gang spray for that. And then I had this gorgeous piece left over from one of my previous kits from Dee, so I added that. I used some Wild Orchid Craft flowers here, and I just added a little modeling paste on there. So then I curled this edge down, and I saw this technique on Pinterest where they kind of stitched up there and tied a bow. So I did that with baker's twine. Love that. This is where I used Dee's banner from the kit. So I just snipped off the bottom edges to make a smaller banner. And then I sprayed it with Lindy's Stamp Gang in Cosmopolitan Pink just to kind of shabby it up a little bit. And I rubbed a little bit of modeling paste on there. Then I just added some of my seam binding for my stash, which I crinkled. And then this is some of the pearl trim that came in this kit as well. So I've added that along the edges of the top of the banner. And these halfback pearls were from one of my previous kits that I had left over from Dee as well. I punched out some hearts there just out of some music sheet paper and just distressed those up a little bit. And I like to fold my hearts in half because it gives a little dimension on the project. And then down here, I've added another one of Dee's doilies, and I sprayed that as well. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous sequin vintage pearl flower applique from the kit. So I stuck that behind there, and I knew I wanted to do a really pretty flower cluster down here. So I just added a bunch of flowers for my stash. I love how that turned out. Some of the flowers I've sprayed and done modeling paste on. Okay, and then behind here I just stuck one of Dee's doily appliques from the kit. So I absolutely love that, and I love how it turned out. So cute. I haven't decided if it's gonna like sit up on a shelf or if I'm gonna hang it. So love that, and I've really been loving mixed media projects, which take a little more time and thought, but once I get going on them, it's just such a creative process, and I absolutely love it. So there's that. And then with the leftover parts of the banner, you're going to see, so with the edges that I cut off, I added fabric to complete the pennant pieces again. So I've made a calendar. And I have this, I think this is from like Melissa Francis, and I plan to clip it and then I can hang it on the wall. So I just took it off to show you, but so these trims I've used from Dee's kit. The pearl trim along each edge I've used from Dee's kit here. This is from a previous kit, but so what I did was adhered down these trims here on each pennant, and then I adhered doilies from her kit down, and then I downloaded a calendar off Pinterest, and then I just cut these out roughly and then distressed the edges. And I used her wide panel lace to complete the bottom of this pennant. So I decided to start in August of 2017 so that I can start using it right away. And just through each one, there's that one. This is a resin bird from one of her kits and some delicate lace from one of her kits. Same thing, just added one of her doilies behind there. There's some more of her pearl trim, that gorgeous trim there she sent. And this is a doily from her kit, and I just cut it in half because I wanted to have it be wider. And then some more of her wide panel lace from the kit. Just so fun. I loved making this. I love how each page is just slightly different. This doily is from my stash. This is from Dee. That is from Dee's store. Here's December, just like the other page. This doily is from my stash, but all the rest is from Dee. And there's that wide panel lace at the bottom. And here's January. This was in a previous pastel alteration kit. This was from a previous kit from Dee as well, and it's a wide lace, and I just cut the flowers out of it, and I adhered some of the edge of the trim from that lace there, and then I just did another little bow from her delicate lace down there. And then you can switch sides and go to February. So this doily is from my stash, but this trim is from Dee's previous kit, and as well as that halfback pearl. This is from my kit that I'm designing with this month. There's March. I love this trim. This was from the previous kit as well, so I had to add a piece of that in there just because the colors match so well. That's what's nice about all of Dee's kits. They coordinate so nicely, even with each other. Love, love. So pretty. And then I had bits of this left over, so I just put that down there. But that is from a previous kit. She's always bringing back kind of similar items in her store, so keep a lookout for that. There's that. And June is really pretty. I did some wider lace at the bottom here. That's from a previous kit, and these pearls are from Dee. So she's got like lots of pretty pearl trims. She's got halfback pearls. And there's July. I just love how that wide panel lace can be used for so many things. Okay, so that is that. Do remember that you can save money on your order if you decide to shop at Elegant Embellishments. My code is Matea5, and you'll use that at the checkout. And I'll link the other designers below. I am designing with some more flowers from Archana's Secret Garden store. So see that coming up in one of my next videos. I'll be waiting for that. And I really hope you like my two projects. I had a lot of fun creating. And maybe leave a comment below what you could see yourself making the banner with? What's your out of the box idea? Thank you all for watching. Bye.